Welcome, I'm Tess Jewell-Larsen from Therapeutic Yoga. I'm a yoga therapist, somatic healer, and mindfulness coach. In today's practice, we're going to do a short practice exploring the mind-body connection, exploring how to start to enhance our interoception, so that understanding of what's happening in the body. And the more we practice this, the better we are able to feel safe and at ease in our body, feel balanced, and sort of explore that quieting of all the noise that we have happening in our head and the world around us, and just really exploring that way to come back into ourselves. So when you're ready, if you have a block, pillow, blanket, anything to add a little extra cushion, maybe have that nearby, and then we'll meet on the mat. Alright, so find your comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like, feels like for you. Maybe you're sitting on a block and pillow. And I invite you to take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. We're going to do that again. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And releasing any control over the breath and just taking this opportunity to observe the different points where the body connects with the surface below. And then I invite you to reach your left arm up, taking the left arm up overhead, reaching it up here, and then taking the left hand down, just observing the sensations and the movement of the arm. Then we'll do the right. And then maybe taking both arms up. And we'll do that again. Left. Right. And both. Then with your hands on your knees, I'm going to invite you to round the spine, push the shoulders away from you, gently tuck the chin towards the chest, and then we'll lift in the heart, shoulder blades pulling together, lifting in the chin. We'll do that a few times here. Maybe matching it with your breath, inhaling to find that lift of the chest, the chin, exhaling to round in the spine. We'll do that one more time. And then come back to center. From here, we're going to make our way onto our back. So take your time to get there. No rush here. Making your way there. We're going to keep our feet on the ground here. Make sure that you have some space up over top of the head, so that you can reach your arms up there. So when you scooch down a bit. So our feet are going to tuck in towards the glutes here. We're going to reach our right arm up overhead, just like we did before, but right arm this time first. And then bring it down. And then the left. And then taking both. And again, the right. And left. And then both. Now we can continue to do that pattern, or maybe we add a little extra element here by when we take our right arm up, we're going to bring our left knee in towards the chest, and then softening it down, and then right knee, left arm, and maybe taking both knees into the chest as you reach both arms up overhead. And again, just doing that pattern with or without the knee lifts, up to you. Observing the sensations in the body. Now we're going to reach those arms up overhead, and we're going to bring the knees back into the heart space here. We could just keep the knees like that and maybe continue to bring the arms one at a time up and down. Or maybe as we as we bring that right hand down, we're going to extend the left foot up towards the ceiling and then come back. Doing that a couple times here. Right, left, and then both. Creating the pattern in this way. As you extend the legs, they don't have to be perfectly straight. Just see what it feels like in the body to find that extension. And then when you finish that, hands come back down to the ground, feet come back down to the earth, and just take a moment there to pause and observe. From here, I'm going to invite you to come over onto your side again. We're going to come onto our knees here. So if you want to add a little extra cushion, maybe bring in a blanket just to find a little extra support. You can also just fold your mat up if you have a mat. And again, we're going to do that same patterning here, but this time again on the left side, we're reaching that right arm up, the left arm up, and then bringing it down. Maybe matching this with your breath, inhaling to find the lift. Right arm, exhaling to lower it down. And then both arms. Left. Right. And both. Just take a moment there to pause and observe. We're going to find a seated position. Taking your time to get there. And maybe bringing hands together here at the heart. And just taking this opportunity to send yourself gratitude for showing up for you. And I thank you so much for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this practice, I invite you to follow me on my YouTube channel. Just hit subscribe, like this video, and say hello in the chat below. Always like to hear about your experiences. Bye for now.